All right, shalom, 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 shabbat shalom. First off, I would like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect. Start with 144,000, the rest of 1/3. And that great number multitude that's scattered around the four winds of the earth that consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. I'm the brother Ha'amayan from the Great Millstone, Columbia, Georgia camp. And now about to be an edifying lesson. And I titled it, Don't Undervalue the Importance of Counsel. Don't shrug it off. Don't underestimate it. Because this ain't worldly. This truth ain't worldly. Brothers, men of Yahweh Shema Shai, Lord willing, we be a part of the Lord's remnant. Brothers ain't worldly. Brothers ain't niggas. They ain't gonna steer you wrong. So that's what I love about this truth. Men of experience and, over you to guide you and advise you. We have to be men individually. You have to be a man now, but you have help, man. You don't want to have that I got it spirit. I don't want to talk about this. No, you don't want to have that type of spirit. Seek counsel, man. Whatever it may be about, man. First and foremost, consult with the Lord. Be vulnerable to Yahweh Shema Shai. Pray and seek counsel, man. Don't crash out, man. This is just want to say that real quick. Let me get Proverbs chapter 1. And I mainly got all the scriptures in Proverbs and Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear. A wise man will hear. It didn't say a nigga. It didn't say a fool gonna hear. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. Now, if you read this in the NLT right here on the right, let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Let those with understanding receive guidance, man. And I got this word counsel in the Edom online. And it says, I'm going to read the noun and the verb. The first one is a noun, advice or instruction given. And we have that, brothers, tell you, warn you, admonish you. Excuse me, Shalaki. Brothers warn you, man, and advise you. Even if it get to the point, brother, have to just rebuke you, correct you. You tripping. I've been through it. It may not be my last, but it's the fact that that's love. Open rebuke is better than secret love. But more so, when you call a brother, you asking for that advice, and you got to be ready for that answer too. And it saves you from so much of trouble and heartbreak or whatever the case may be. It just you need that, man. We need that. We didn't have that in the world. This ain't worldly. You in this truth. You got men that love you, man. It says advice or instruction given. Mutual advising or interchange of opinions, consultation, advice, counsel, deliberation, thought. Go to the verb. It says to give or offer advice, admonish, instruct. And brothers instruct you, brother, man. We got Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Be strong, brother. Keep believing. Pray. Fast about that. Do what you gotta do, bro. Hey, leave that woman alone. Hey, brother. No, don't do that, brother. No, don't be over righteous, brother. Don't be no lion in your house, brother. Don't, you need to cut them off. You can't be around them. It's just a plethora of things, and it just like, it's beautiful, man. Don't undervalue that counsel, whatever it may be. Like, man, I'm thinking about getting this job. You think that may hinder me, whatnot. We have to consider ourselves too, but, a brother is there for that aid and assistance and that advice through the spirit, man. Because brothers want to see you win. And we want to win Yahweh Shai. We want a reward. We want that crown. Brothers don't want to see you in that fight. So Next precept I got, and Lord willing to be edifying, man. I'm finna get ready to go to bed after I make this lesson. Proverbs 11:14. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. So that's having advisors, spiritual advisors, spiritual men. You know, that's beautiful, man. Where no counsel is, the people fall. And we see that. Because you don't want to take heed. You don't want to take heed. You don't want to listen. You ain't want to consider. Sometimes you get the counsel, you just don't want to be like, don't be like that, man. Because you're really ignoring the voice of who? How about Shema Shai? He speak through men. You know? You don't want to be that one that always, you hearing it, but you ain't applying it. You ain't acting upon it. You know? Take heed and work on it. And I'm saying that for myself. Really, this is a lesson for me. Take heed. Work on it. It takes time, but you want to see that you want them results. You got to put that work in. You got to act on it. And right now, you just need to focus on taking heed to the counsel. Like, listen and understand and believe that trust a brother's judgment, man. You know? A sincere brother, true brother ain't going to lie to you, man. Sirach 32:18. I want to say that, but Sirach 32. Yeah, Sirach 32. Sirach 32. Ecclesiastes 32 and verse 18. I started. Excuse me, Shalaki. I start at 14. Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they that seek him early shall find favor. It's all about fear, you know, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat. Ooh, boy, we don't want to be that. We don't want to be that, man. You know, they that fear the Lord shall find judgment. They that fear the Lord, Shalaki, that's Satan. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment, and shall kindle justice as a light. A sinful man will not be reproved. He ain't gonna want to listen. He ain't gonna want to take heed to that counsel, brother, telling you to do this and don't do that, brother. You know, however it may go through the spirit. A sinful man will not be reproved. He won't be corrected. He won't listen. You know, but findeth an excuse according to his will. A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and a proud man is not daunted with fear, even when of himself he have done without counsel. It says, do nothing without advice, and when thou hast once done, repent not, man. Let's get that word daunted. Curious, I want to know what it means. Daunt. Daunted. Daunt. It says to vanquish, subdue, conquer, be afraid of, fear, doubt, control, restrain, to tame, to intimidate. You know, daunted. Define the word daunted. Make someone feel intimidated or apprehensive. Intimidate. So back to the precept. It says a man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and proud man is not daunted with fear. Even when of himself he have done without counsel. So a man of counsel will be considered. You're gonna consider, and sometimes it cuts. Sometimes you like, man, I gotta do that. And the brother ain't just cutting you. It's the spirit, you know, the scriptures, you know, but brother molding you, man, building you back up. Because guess what? We got Yahweh Shema Shai. We got the names. And once again, we ain't have this in the world. We ain't have that knowledge. The knowledge of the scriptures, the understanding. You was going every which way, but the right way. But the Lord allowed us to taste this heavenly gift and Abaratazah. We endure to the end. You know, so, and I learned this from a brother in another camp in Great Millstone up there in Atlanta, just speaking through the spirit, man. And he admonished me, a brother that been in the faith for a long time, you know, longer than I have. I'm just a young brother. You know, it's the fact that he was like, I don't, you know, seek counsel, man, with your heads, you know, whatever it may be. And that never left my mind. That never left my mind, man. Seek counsel, man. You know, of course we have to be men. We have to be fully persuaded, but seek counsel. Consult with Yahweh Shema Shai. Seek counsel, man. Don't undervalue that. Next precept, Sirach 6:23. Sirach 6:23. It says, give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. Proverbs 8, I gotta grab it. It's burning in me. Proverbs 8, dang, man. Proverbs 8 tell you what, let's get it. Proverbs 8:33. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Don't ignore it. Bro, you right, bro. You know, gotta do that, but you ain't acting on it. Don't do that, man. And if you're doing that, stop and just apply the scriptures. I'm saying that to myself. You know, can't be a hypocrite. That ain't pleasing to Yahweh Shema Shai. And it's a fight, man. But guess what, man? We gotta grow. We want to be growing. We want to be doing better. You know, we already in jacked up bodies and dealing with, you know, battling demons and all these things, man. Why not take heed so you can, you know, do better? Take heed to the counsel. And a lot of times the spirit be coming out when you watching the apostles video, brother video. You like, dang, that's the spirit I need to. Yeah, that's the spirit talking to me. You know, Sirach 8:17. Sirach 8:17. It says, consult not with the fool, for he cannot keep counsel. You know, we make me think about through the spirit. I want to say that Proverbs 13:19, if I'm not mistaken. No, Proverbs 19:13. Let me see. Proverbs 19 and Salakia. I gotta find it. Companion. It's in Proverbs though. Salakia, bear with me. Proverbs 13. Yeah, Proverbs 13:20. The Wadi Habashimam Shai. Proverbs 13:20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed, man. You know? Your brother want to see you win. And guess what? A sincere man gonna take heed to that counsel, whatever pertaining through the spirit, and you gonna walk with wise men. You gonna keep going. You ain't gonna get offended at that. Cause you know, like, it makes sense. It's the truth. You know? Say a wise man will hear and increase in learning. Let's get two more and I'll close out. Proverbs 12:15. Proverbs 12:15 says, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, man. That's going on out here. Even, you know, it be men that know the truth, you know. And this ain't what this lesson is about, but it be times, I'm pretty sure with times men had the counsel come out or could have sought it, but didn't want to do it because the scriptures say the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. Listening, man. Listening is important. And I'm 31 years old. It's the fact that, guess what? I'm still a baby, you know, in this truth in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai and around great men. Guess what, man? I can't act like I know everything. I don't. I gotta listen. I have to listen to the men that's around me. Even the youngest brother. Cause that's a man of Yahweh Shema Shai. That young brother, I'm a young brother myself, but that pertaining to the youngest brother in our account. That brother done corrected me before and you built me back up, sought counsel from him, and you know how it go like that. The scriptures say, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. You have to listen. Can't be a respecter of person. I want to hear from him, but not from him. You can't. That ain't right. Brothers love you, man. You gotta take heed, man. He may deliver it this way, deliver it that way, but brother's still telling you the scriptures, bro. Telling you the truth. Next precept I ended off with, I think I had Proverbs 15:22. Yep. And once again, Abaratazadis be an edifying lesson. Just going in on not, don't shrug off and fan it. And I ain't seeking no counsel. I got it all figured out. I know. Don't be like that, man. Proverbs 15:22. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in a multitude of counselors, they are established, man. Without counsel, I read it in the NLT. Plans go wrong for lack of advice. Many advisors bring success. And what we want to succeed in doing, getting a crown, getting them new bodies. Being kept away from a lot of things. Cause another thing, a brother can see something you don't see. So hey, that pretty much the point. What I want to bring out. Abaratazadis was an edifying lesson to the Lord, sincere sheep and believers. So quick through the spirit. Just want to close out by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises unto our power, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect. Kwame Ashala. Keep the faith. Shalom.